The Internet Exchange Point is the focus of this edition of Web Talk on CRTV Web. We are at the data center of Campus, where one of the exchange points for Yaoundé is being launched, and the Minister of Posts and Telecommunications has officially authorized Camix to be the company that would manage this internet exchange point, and we are going to be meeting the officials in the ceremony that officially marked the starting point of the internet exchange point in Cameroon.
In the absence of such migration, developing countries wishing to connect to a global internet backbone must pay the full cost of the international lease line to the transit country. And these high costs are borne by the end users. For example, when an end user in Cameroon sends or receives an email from a correspondent in the West, it is the Cameroonian Internet Service Provider that bears the cost of transit of international connectivity between Cameroon and West. This ultimately leads to an increase in the subscription bill for the end user. It is therefore obvious that the removal of obstacles to the availability and distribution of contents through peering between the various electronic communications operators via EXPs will have a significant positive impact on the national internet, especially in terms of reducing internet access costs and increasing bandwidth capacity, all of which will enable Cameroonian internet users to quickly access web services and content. Generally speaking, and in keeping with internet development strategies, EXPs, despite their limited advert, play a role as important as optical fiber networks in improving internet connectivity in the countries with the following objectives: prevent local internet traffic from transiting through international links, reduce internet latency, increase the performance and resilience of internet and electronic communications network at the national level, reduce the cost associated with internet traffic, reduce the operational cost for connected structures, and so on.
The management and exploitation of this system has been given to the private operators under the association called Camix. We are going to be meeting the Minister of Posts and Telecommunications, who officially handed over the documents authorizing the exploitation of the internet.
It's a very good day for our country because we have moved forward to the digital transition of our economy. With EXPs is a very critical infrastructure. With internet, when you have to send an email, data are exchanged abroad, and this allowed a very high cost. For now, all internet providers, all operators are going to exchange the traffic locally. Google, Amazon, and so on are now allowed to come and put their infrastructure at our EXPs. The consequence is that we are going to have a good quality of internet because the latency will be very reduced, and the cost, because what you pay for internet is for connection, but the fact you don't know is that to exchange the data, the information, you need the traffic first go abroad before coming back. For now, when you are going to develop even applications for startups and so on, it will be intranet, internal in Cameroon. You have two EXPs, one here in Yaoundé, another in Douala. Why not later? One at Garoua, Bamenda. It means that today Cameroon is confirming its sovereignty on the digital transition, because when you don't have those kind of critical infrastructure, you are every time going to depend from external, from abroad. So it's a great day for us today, and what we need is that really all operators, all internet providers should be connected to those EXPs, and we are even celebrating the partnership, public and private, because it's the government who build this infrastructure, but the management is made by operators because they are well equipped to deal with Google, Facebook, and so on, instead of the government itself directly. So it's a very good day for our moving forward to the digital transformation of Cameroon.
At the data center of Campos, and we've just heard from the Minister of Posts and Telecommunications, Libon Leliken. We are going to be turning over to the President of CAMIX to find out what is going to change with the official commissioning of the Internet Exchange Point.
Day after day, you can already see that when you want to do a download on the Google Store, the download is very fast. So what will change is the price of the giga will decrease. So day after day, you will receive more giga for the same amount of money. That is the biggest amount. And perhaps tomorrow, I imagine that the television or the radio can be not free of charge, but quite free of charge on the infrastructure, because today, when you are watching the streaming, you have to pay internet. But tomorrow, when you will watch streaming, you will only pay the connection and no internet.
And as the Minister said, today is a very important day in the history of Cameroon, as internet, in terms of cost, is going to be more effective. It's going to be easier to have different services because the internet exchange point makes it possible for different people in Cameroon to access internet services at lower cost and higher speed, and it's going to bring more international investors into Cameroon to invest, and it's going to be easier even to watch television online. That's the package put together on this edition of Web Talk on CRTV Web. I'm Elvis Teke, inviting you to like, share, and subscribe.